Hello, I'm Cincinnati Man. I'm back here talk about some things with my sister. Thoughts on LeBron James and Bronny?
It's cute.
It's cute.
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
I don't know if anything's gonna amount to it, but I'm sure that they're both proud. I don't know how Bronny really feels because I don't know. Because maybe he wants to do his own thing. I mean, he did change his name
I don't
from.
think that this narrative that some people are putting out like, oh, maybe maybe he's being pressured. No, he likes basketball.
Yeah, but I mean,
He
maybe you
like
don't want to be under your parents'
he could have
thumb.
been said something. Hey,
He,
y'all, is LeBron see now here's the question. Is LeBron a dictator like that? Because people are kind of
yeah, but
lightly
that's kind of rude.
people are like lightly, it ain't rude. You know why? You're in the wait, rude, what is rude? Sorry.
Like, oh yeah, I don't want to be with my dad. I want to do my own thing.
No,
Like,
no,
to
that's
say
not
that out loud is
that's
rude.
not rude.
I
That's
think
being
it is.
that you can be respectful and be like, well, he wants me to do this, but I decided to pursue other things. That's not saying that's not rude. This ain't no kingdom. No matter you call it King James, this ain't no if you that's not a big deal. Like the idea of being rude is I don't know, just like people are lightly suggesting maybe he's being pressured. I have not seen this. Look, I'm a casual. You watch more basketball than me now. I'm a casual. I don't see nothing on Bronny, as in of him even speaking a lot of times.
Mhm.
So my assessment is, from the outside looking in, he's going with the flow. He's making money. He's making lots of his money off the name of his father. He's in the league. He's living the life. Um, uh, I I'm on the fence about this. As in, on I'm on the fence on really hating it and not caring. Oh, go ahead. Excuse me.
This is kind of off topic, but on topic. It's still the Lakers. How do you feel about JJ Redick being the coach?
We'll get to that.
Okay.
We'll get to that. Um, this the thing that Brian from No Chill was trolling me. He we talked about it. We DM'd talked about it for a second from No Chill Live. Check him out. And he had posted something. I was like, yeah, I don't like it. He's like, nah, it is what we went back and forth a little bit. Then he was like, hey, let's agree to disagree.
Mm.
So I said a little bit of things. I left it alone. Like the next day, he said some stuff. I was like, man, you about to make a video. He said something where Stephen A was defending it,
Mm.
and then the first thing out of Stephen A's mouth was like, white people do it. It's like, dude, why is this ain't about a race? This ain't no race thing. We don't need to do a race thing on this. Everybody does it. Guess what? And everybody gets criticized. Jerry Jones and his kids, his son runs the Cowboys, right?
Mm.
Do people say the Cowboys suck and it's their fault? Don't
I
they?
mean, they say that
I mean,
Cowboys suck.
yeah, no, but a lot of yeah. Do they not say that? They give the internet gives them hell all the time for being the Cowboys, right? And why they ain't gonna never
I
win.
didn't even know that the Jerry Jones son thing. I didn't know.
But you knew the Cowboys sucked, and they are, as in
Well, I mean,
the narrative online, right?
yeah.
Why you getting look see this see I don't know why my
'Cause
friends
it's funny.
I don't know why my friends no. You're like, yeah. It's like no, or okay, the Lakers have sucked just sucked off and on for years.
Why
And
you gotta use that word? Why can't you just say struggling?
And who have they blamed? Jenny Bush, her brother.
Rob Pelinka. Is that his first
Yeah,
name?
yeah. But they've been having issues for years, right? So the idea of being like, well, the white people did, and guess what? When they trash at it, they get dissed. They get dissed too. Like, why are y'all so bad at y'all job?
But do they lose their job?
They could. They can own the team. They can't lose the. They can't lose the job.
Owners.
Yeah. But I'm saying that because other people are bringing examples. Jalen Brunson and his daddy are on the same. Is an assistant coach. They colluded to get him on because what their daddy's friend was his agent that became the GM for the. So look, people do it. The question is not the biggest thing about nepotism is one of the problems with a lot of people have like blue collar people that work every day is typically when you bring that son and daughter in, they suck. They suck and they mess up the business. Luckily, Bronny ain't gonna be doing nothing but just working there. But that's where the backlash is coming from. It's not a race backlash. It's a backlash of I'm doing my job. You bring your damn son in here and he suck at his job. So now I gotta work twice as hard because of him. Not it's because of a bigger issue that happens in the workplace. That's what it really is. I tell you, look, I know, I get it. You are you like LeBron a lot.
Yes, he's my second favorite basketball player.
Who's your first? You gotta say
Michael
it.
Jordan. Hello.
Okay.
I grew up in the 90s.
And let's just get it out the way. Jordan, Kobe. This when they always because like look, it is what it is. There's always a top 5 debate. Jordan, Kobe, LeBron. They're always going to be in it together. Mm-hmm. And there's different aspects to that. Kobe ain't putting you on your team if you can't hoop. He don't care. He ain't had no sons, but Kobe, Jordan, they're not grabbing you to help their team if you can't either hoop or bring some kind of intelligence or stability to the team. They're not like, well, I know you can't do anything. Come on, hang out. They don't do that. But also, I remember I got into an argument with somebody on the internet, and all I said was this: LeBron has proven before Bronny even got drafted that he has more power than Kobe ever did. And somebody was like, "You're not a true Lakers fan. You don't know what you're talking about." I was like, "Dude has the agent." Now we're this was months ago. Head coach, son there. Got Anthony Davis there behind the scenes. Co-sign one of the worst decisions he ever did as a Laker was co-sign Russell Westbrook there, not because I think he's a bad player. It was because he was bad for the style of play they wanted him to play. Mm-hmm. And they sacrificed 3 years of the Lakers time with him. Was it 3? About 3?
Who?
Westbrook. I think he was there. Wasn't he there 3? I think he was there 3.
I don't know. I blocked that out. I don't like
it. But remember, they signed off on it. Mm-hmm. And every time it's a success, it's GM LeBron. When it's a failure, dang, he ain't never had no help. You're like, what are you talking about? He helped construct all of this. Now, at the end of the day, the Bronny thing, will it have a major impact on anything? No. But it will majorly be a pain in a lot of people's asses because you got to constantly hear about it. And it's not only from the haters, but from the lovers of LeBron. And the lovers of media talking about like him and his son shared the court. Okay, but he's like the 12th. It don't matter. He just collecting all the record book stuff. Cool. But I think one of the most insulting things I heard, it was on and I enjoy this podcast. Mm-hmm. They be wilding though with their takes. It is what it is. They was like, hey, Bronny got picked 55th or whatever. Mm-hmm. If we worried about, like some people say, oh, you took that spot for somebody else, but historically the second round picks aren't that good anyway. And it's like, and they had the nerve, somebody had the nerve to be like, well, if you ain't good, you got to play better if you want to get drafted. You telling me there's not wait. There is not at least a handful of players that are better than Bronny, average more points than him in college that could have got picked. This was name recognition. This wasn't play. So the idea of being like, hey, if you played better, you would have got picked over him. Mm. No, he got picked because of his name. You feel me? That's a disingenuous thing that was said.
I guess so. Like,
you LeBron. I made a sound point, and it's like, well, you don't let me pull up the stats. Bro, that brother had how many?
I mean, he was on limited minutes because of the heart condition. So, like,
but he shouldn't have played.
Yeah, I'm kind of worried about that.
Yeah, like, he should have sat out. He got all the time in the world, but not all, you know what I mean, though.
Like, you don't have to.
No,
no, it's like 2 points.
No, he averaged more than that.
5. Okay, we know.
Yeah, he averaged way more than that. I ain't gonna. That brother averaged 4 points a game in 25 games played. 4 points a game. So the idea of somebody being like, well, if those other college players hooped better, they probably could have got that spot. No, that was name. That wasn't. Stop it. But I'm done talking about. We're gonna go to JJ because for some reason you just get all quiet. This is audio. They can't visually see you. Not want to answer the question.
I have nothing to say.
I tell you.
You asked me what I thought.
And you ducked. You ducked and dodged better than Floyd Mayweather. Look
Anyway,
look at you.
I gave my take. You
You was
gave
doing
yours
you was doing
for
a little
several
Kim.
minutes.
You was doing a little Kim. You was just like, okay.
Okay, moving on to JJ.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Look, hey, ladies and gentlemen, she's gonna start talking more now. What's up? I was even thinking about talking about that. What you got to
I
add?
like JJ, but I don't know if I would like him as a coach because he's never coached. Like, there's no experience there. He can talk a lot. I mean, like,
Yes, he can talk a lot. JJ, one thing JJ Redick can do. JJ Redick can talk. That brother can talk.
And it seems like he knows a lot. Obviously, he does. He's a former player, but I don't know if this should have been his first job. Maybe an assistant. Well, he is assistant. He would be assistant. Coach would have been better or something, but to just go full into a head coaching job, you want to talk about taking over somebody's spot that's probably more qualified. That's it right there. Like,
well, but okay. So you have a problem with somebody not qualified getting the job.
something like that.
Interesting. Who else did that? So
JJ Redick.
Yeah. So I mean, all this, he ain't got no experience, all this other stuff. You can say people say it about Bronny.
It's different.
It's a little bit different. Yeah. At least he got playing. Like he played. He's there now. I don't. There ain't been too many coaches that survived the LeBron thing, except for Ty Lue, which he did. Ty Lue, you got to talk. What you got a problem with Ty Lue? What was that face?
It goes back to when he was a player. I never liked him.
Okay, let's have some perspective. Ty Lue as a coach is considered a good coach, right?
Yeah. Mike Brown.
Because he always end up getting a couple.
I mean, when he was with LeBron.
No, I'm talking about surviving after him.
Oh.
And
he did. He went to somewhere.
Yeah, but then he got fired.
Well, that's part of it.
Eric Spoelstra survived it with the Heat. Other than that, who survived it and had like success, like sustainable success? I can't think of it. It doesn't happen. So it's kind of like, ooh.
How many other coaches did he have?
He's had a bunch of coaches.
I don't pay attention to the coaches that much.
You sound like the media. LeBron does it all. He's the GM. He's the coach.
I didn't say that.
But what else we had to talk about? This is a shot at No Chill Live. Let me and y'all look. I know y'all Knicks fans. I know y'all on the East Coast. So let me tell you something, brother. Hate to burst your bubble and stuff, but look, y'all got all your little Villanova dudes on your little Knicks team and stuff. Y'all putting together a college team. Y'all putting together a college team to face off in the NBA. Get out of here. Get out of here. Don't believe the hype. In the words of a Public Enemy song, I don't believe it. I ain't believing it. But
did you watch the draft?
No, I'm talking about.
No, I'm just saying, did you watch the draft?
Nah, I don't. Nah,
I did. It was.
That's what I keep on hearing too. A lot of people like I will keep on saying this. I'm a casual now. I used to watch it all the time. I'm a casual now. But I did see a lot of people make fun of it. Like, who already? And they so French and they so young looking because they draft younger now. But I did like the Lakers pick though. They got this.
Bronny? No.
They got this dude from Tennessee that's a shooter. He's 6'6". Dude can shoot. Dude can hoop.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, I seen a couple of his games just randomly. I'll turn it on. I'll be like, man, this dude's hooping.
My sometime favorite team, Philly, did good, I guess.
Oh, I saw that they got the dude that is from Philly.
Yeah.
And
yeah, I can never trust Philly.
Yeah, because you already know that you always know what's going to happen. Yeah. Tobias Harris going to disappear in some games. Yeah. Joel Embiid is going to get hurt.
Yeah.
It's just like clockwork. Just like I didn't like, even though I'm a casual, I do watch the news and everything. There's just some stuff in the NBA that just didn't make any sense. Like when everybody knew or for the most part, Dame going to Milwaukee. It was like that's a Hail Mary. Like
I think that's gonna take some time.
I that was just a weird looking team. Cause their whole thing is they need. When you look back, Milwaukee always did good with a point guard that played hard nosed defense, like the dude when they got a dude out of there and he went to Boston and won the championship. Their point, what's his name? Is it Holiday?
Drew Holiday.
Is that the dude that won him? Yeah, he left. He said what?
I said right. Yeah, sound like it.
Are you sure? Look,
he's the one that didn't know he was getting traded.
Okay, now Drew. Let's move on.